guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Also, if you like this video, be sure to leave me a big thumbs up. If you want to see what I have coming next, be sure to hit that notification bell down below. Also, if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Alright guys, to start this look off, I am going in with my Born This Way concealer in the shade Warm Sand, and I'm just using my beauty blender to smooth that out. Also, we're not going to set this base, we're going to leave it tacky for when we go in and start applying our eyeshadow. So to get started, I went ahead and did my other eye, my brows off camera. But next I'm going in with my 3503 Morphe palette, and I'm taking the shades Ball of Fire and Explode on a flat fluffy packer brush or shader brush, and then we're just going to start pressing that onto our lid. We're not rubbing it and we're not swiping it. I keep forgetting to say this and I need to remember, but all of the products that I'm going to be using are going to be listed down below in the description bar. Once we have those two colors packed on the way we want them, we're just going to go ahead and go above those colors with the Laura Mercier setting powder on a Morphe M504 brush and just dust that above it. Going into that same Morphe palette, I'm taking the shade Flame Game on a Morphe M441 brush, and I'm blending that right above where we packed the two previous colors, making sure that I'm using windshield wiper and like circular motions to make sure everything is nice and smooth and blended out. Here I'm going in with the shade Consume on a Morphe M504 brush, and we're just gonna start diffusing out that color that we just blended, also using windshield wiper motions. To prime my face, I'm going in with the Milani Prime Shield, and I'm also going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Mattifying Primer and just put that all over my face. For my base, I'm taking the Huda Beauty foundation in the shade Cinnamon on a Morphe 439 brush, and I'm just pressing that into my skin, being sure not to swipe it. And then you'll also see me going with my Real Techniques 204 brush just to blend out the rest of that. What I like to do after going in with my brushes is just take my beauty blender and just press all of that into our skin, making sure there's no lines of demarcation. Please be sure to go in with some lip balm. Don't nobody want balm makeup and crusty lips. Next, I'm going to go in with my Born This Way concealer in the shade Warm Sand, and we're going to highlight under our eyes, the bridge of our nose, our chin, and our forehead.
Blank Beats Production. Alex, don't stop it.
We're gonna go in with our LA Girl concealer, and this is in the shade Chestnut. We're just gonna take that down the sides of our nose to make our nose look a little bit slimmer, and we're gonna put that on our cheekbones just to start contouring. After that's applied, I'm gonna go down the sides of my nose with a random brush. This one's from Smashbox, and I'm just gonna start blending that out. And then we're also gonna go in with our Real Techniques 206 brush and start blending out our cheek contour.
Alex, don't stop it.
Next, I'm going in with my beauty blender, and we're just gonna start blending out everywhere that we put that concealer. And I like to also kind of blend along the sides of my nose, just because it also creates that smaller snatched nose look. Here I'm taking my Laura Mercier powder on a beauty blender, and I'm just going to go ahead and start setting everywhere that we put that concealer, just to make sure nothing is slipping and sliding throughout the day. It's best to get underneath your eyes as well, really like set underneath there to stop it from creasing. Another trick I like to do is taking that Laura Mercier powder again, and I'm just gonna bake along the sides of my nose. This is also gonna help create the illusion that your nose is smaller. Next, I'm taking my Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm going in with the MAC Studio Fix powder in NC47, and I'm going ahead and setting my face, and also I'm gonna wipe away that powder that we used to bake. Here I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Coco Naughty, and I'm using just a random Smashbox brush again, and I'm just going to go ahead and set my contour, and then just any random fluffy brush. I think this one's from Eco Tools, and we're going to bronze up the sides of our cheeks. So I usually don't do this because I like for my bronzer to be more diffused, but if you're somebody who likes more of that chiseled, sharp contour look, you want to go ahead and take some Laura Mercier powder on your beauty sponge and just carve that out underneath your cheekbones. Make sure you blend that away though, because you don't want it to be looking like stupid pale. Here I'm just taking my Real Techniques 206 brush, and I'm just going into the Juvias Place Zulu palette, and I'm just going to use that as my blush today. Nothing extra. I normally don't buy blush, so I just kind of use eyeshadows. I know that sounds so bad. Just going in and touching up our eyeshadow just in case some of it got wiped away. And then we're going to go ahead and set our face using the MAC Fix Plus. Next, I'm going in with my lashes. These are in the style GLAM from Angel Luxe Beauty. I'll go ahead and leave the link to these lashes down in the description bar. Also, I went ahead and put NYX Jumbo Pencil in white on my waterline, and then I also blended out that ball of fire. Here I'm going in with my Juvias Place Royalty 1 loose highlighter, and I'm just going to put that on the tops of our cheekbones. Don't be like me and mess it up. But yeah, we're just going to put that everywhere you want to glow. So for lips today, we're just going to go in with our Buxom lip liner in the shade Dolly Dancer, and then we're going to go in with our NYX lingerie in the shade Beauty Mark and put that right on top. And then after that, we're going to go in using our Buxom lip gloss in Moscow Mule. It's my favorite color. It's so chocolatey. Also, let me mention that Buxom lip gloss is a lip plumper, so it's going to make your lips look a tad bit bigger. If that's not something you're going for, you can probably find a shade similar in the NYX Butter Gloss. Alright guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe down below, like this video, and leave me comments. Also, be sure to check out my next video because I will be announcing the giveaway winners.